Thanks so much. I can't do this sitting down. It's too armchair philosophy for me. But my name is Brian Dorries, and for the last few years, I've been touring the country with a theater company that presents ancient Greek plays as a catalyst for town hall and community discussions about pressing public health and issues. One of the core issues we talk about is end of life, and we've toured the country with a project specifically about it. I'm going to actually invite our actor, Reggie Cathy, while I'm speaking, to come up and get set up on stage here with his microphone, and I'll quickly introduce him. You know Reg as one of the stars of the HBO series The Wire, set in Baltimore. You may know him from Oz. You may know him from SVU, in which he collaborated with Neil Baer. You may also know him from Star Trek. He played a Klingon. If you're into that kind of thing and you want to speak Klingon with him later, you know, it's a science place. He'll be at the reception. We're going to just demonstrate for you a scene that we've been doing all over the country and the world from a play called Philoctetes. The play was written in the 5th century BC, performed in 409. It was written by the original version of Neil Baer, Sophocles, who was a doctor playwright, a healer, as well as a general. And the play takes place in the 9th year of the Trojan War. At the beginning of the war, the Greeks abandoned a man named Philoctetes on an island, a combat veteran, on an island called Lemnos because of a mysterious wound that he receives from a snake and a horrible chronic illness that comes of it. His own friends can't withstand the sounds of his screaming, so they abandon him on the island. 9 years later, they get an oracle that they have to go back to the island to get him and his weapon off the island and bring them to Troy in order to win the Trojan War. The Greeks, led by Odysseus, the master of sort of deception, the head of the Greek CIA, he sends in a young man named Neoptolemus, who unfortunately I'll be playing for budgetary reasons. Neoptolemus is ordered by his superior to lie to Philoctetes, to win his trust, to gain his friendship, and then when he's gained it, to get access to the weapon and then use it against him. And in this scene, which is at the heart of the play, Neoptolemus has finally come to the place where he's going to be tested and given the opportunity potentially to win the trust of Philoctetes, to get the weapon, and then we see him at a point of ethical decision-making that he has to make in the center of this scene. We'll return to that in a few seconds, but we're just going to perform for you right now this one scene from Sophocles' Philoctetes.
Oh, God!
Why are you groaning to the gods?
I am asking them to show some mercy. Oh!
What's the matter? Why won't you tell me? You seem like you're in trouble.
I wanted to keep the pain to myself, son, but now it cuts straight through me. Do you understand? It cuts straight through me. I am being eaten alive. There is no I. There is only it. If you have a sword, chop here. Take my foot. I want it off. I want it off.
What is this pain that all of a sudden strikes so quickly?
You know, my boy.
No, what is it?
How could you know?
I can't bear to look at your condition.
I know. It's terrible. It is beyond words. Please, take pity on me.
What do you want me to do?
She comes when I have wandered too far. Eventually, if I am still, she goes. Do not abandon me.
You wretched man, unlucky in all ways. Shall I hold you in my arms?
No, not that. The bow. Take it as you asked just now, and keep it safe while I sleep until the pain also sleeps beside me. And if they come, I beg you, son, do not let them take it from you, or we shall both die.
Do not be afraid, but hand it to me. I will care for it as if it were my own. No one will take it.
There it is, in your hands. Kiss it to avoid the curse that brought this terrible trouble to me and the ones before.
I pray to the gods, grant us safe passage wherever we are going.
I have a sinking feeling, son. Your prayer will not be answered and honored by the gods, for as we speak, blood is oozing from the sore, a dark red sign of evil things to come. The pain swells underneath my foot. I feel it moving upward, tightening in my chest. Oh! I am wretched! Don't go. Oh, please, don't go. You understand. You know. stay with me. I wish they could feel this, Odysseus and the generals. Death! 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 Where are you? Why, after all these years of calling, have you not appeared? Son, my noble son, take my body, scorch it on a raging fire, as I once burned the owner of the bow you now hold. Why the silence? Say something! Where have you gone, my son?
Your pain is painful to observe.
It comes as quickly as it goes. Oh, be brave, son. I beg you to stay.
Don't worry, we will stay.
You will?
Without a doubt.
It is not right to make you swear an oath.
It's not right to leave you here alone to die.
Hold your hand over my heart.
I swear I will stay.
Look up.
Where?
Up there.
Why are you staring skyward, your eyes and mine both reeling?
Release me! Release me!
Release you? Release you where?
Just release me!
I will not do it!
If you touch me, you will kill me.
You're beginning to sound sane again.
Earth, swallow this body whole. Receive me just as I am. For I can't stand it any longer.
The end of our dramatic presentation. Thank you very much for your attention.